know there's some items down there. There is a stone, but I think it's a big one. More sheepy sheeps. Sheep sheeps. Sheep sheeps. Don't they blink on the map if you haven't done it and it's available? Maybe. That's a good point. And none of these are blinking. That one is. You're right. These ones are done and they're not blinking. This one's sending out a signal. And it's a barrier. Good eye there, Oath. Good eye. I guess we're on a mission after all. Which means I should maybe head down into some of these crevices just for treasure. Huzzah! For exploration! Fill out map. Find goodies. It was one of the few memories of the quest you remember. I couldn't quite remember it either, so don't worry about it. Fire charm. I appreciate the tip, though. Anything over here? Don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Yep, there's an A mission over there. Can't get to it yet, though. Sheep. Few little bits of livestock that survived after everybody's gone. Poor sheep. It's gonna be on this side, so I might as well grab stuff that's on this side along the way. I would like that other warp to open too. 5 Libroscopes, nice. Just to make it a little easier to travel. Not devoured by the behemoths yet. Yeah, I don't know how they've gotten away with it. They can be picked off from the air, they can be picked off from the ground. I mean, heck, everything wants to eat me, and I'm bigger and stronger. You guys are like walking chicken nuggets. Oh, please be open. Please let me take upon the mission that will see the floof. See, yep, here's the barrier. And here is a red stone. I doubt this would have been available had I not done the prior missions. These sea stones emanations block roads and pathways all across Grand Pulse. Complete the missions of the sea stone near them and they will dissipate. Be warned that the marks for these missions are formidable foes, and you need not slay them all. But trophies. Should you decide to undertake one of these missions, be prepared for a grievous challenge. Also, chapstick. The Geiseric. Arcalite Step. The undying fearsome Seath who defy Falsee's will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Geiseric, the Profane, is of their number, and my focus is his doom. He is said to lead a horde of Seath on the steppes' western benchland. To think you would become such a Seath, Geiseric. You who could not harm a fly. Whatever part of you lingers in that grotesque prison of a crystal and flesh must suffer. I will set you free, my friend. Clearly that didn't work out well. Question is, can I reach it? I hope so. Where might you be? Ah, over where I just freaking was, dang it! I do remember he's quite strong. I don't know if I'm strong enough to beat him. I've got like 3 tiers almost maxed out, so probably. He might be a pain in the butt, though. Then again, I'm probably thinking of someone else. There are certain big Seath that I'm thinking of, and I know that they are very, very, very difficult. You can kind of see, too, that there's something sort of like dripping down from Cocoon as well. A little bit of a mist there. On the road again. I shouldn't be up here. This is bird hell. Nope. I'll come back for that later. Nope. Some of these are A-mission birds. I do not want. I do not want. Go away. Am I in the freaking turtle land? I don't even want to be in the Jurassic Park. No, it's just the one turtle. You do you and I'll do me, okay, turtle? But yeah, some of these up here are like A-level missions as birds, so I don't want to touch them yet. Not until I unlock my next phase of the Crystarium. Until then, you do you. Okay? Cool. Yeah, 'cause this one's still down. It's a C. It's a C-level mission, but it's not awake yet. Ah, Seath have started to gather here. These weren't here before. It's because I activated the mission. Oh, did I not grab this ball yet? I knew there was another one in here. Doggone it. Smooth hides. Another one? How did I miss these? An ice charm. Okay, getting the elements going here. I don't know what I need, so I'll just start out a Matador to figure it out. Cutscene. Here's the big ugly one I was thinking of. I don't remember what he needs, though, to be slain. Weak to... He's weak to all elements, but he's half to magic. That's weird. What does it recommend, then? Magic still, okay. Ah! I guess we want D-Shell. Anything else, Vanille? Yes, not. Delta time. Actually, if I can launch him, I might be able to... Can I launch him, or is he too big? He's too big. Actually, does it want Ruin or Attack? Can I? Murderous Might. I don't know what that did. I want to see if I can... Probably not. Ow. Can I poison him? No. This one might take a while then. Nope. These shell were off. Ah, that's ugly. That is ugly. I'm keeping Fang in Sentinel just to mitigate some of the damage. What's Savage Taunt do? Not as much as I thought. Let's go. Hey, oh, Fang can launch him. What the heck? Fang can launch him, but I can't. Oh no. Come on, launch him, launch him, launch him, launch him, launch him, launch. Oh, I'm playing with fire. Playing with fire! Yes, Fang is technically stronger than lightning, but that shouldn't matter for launching. We did it. 10,000 experience. Yikes. And a royal armlet. We have learned the rank of Bane Slayer. There goes his crystal. And with that, the regular enemies are back. And we can go check out that area he was guarding. This one looked like it did a little jig for a second. Couldn't decide which way to go. Dogs do that sometimes when they get excited to see you. They just like, they freeze, and then they glitch, and then they spaz. I don't want to be at a high altitude, because things can kill me. I gotta go all the way back. Can you see him yet? No, you cannot. Must not be until you do enough missions. Which I'm working on it. There's a blue one. We already did that one. It's over here. You're almost straight ahead. Oh, this one's open. Okay. I'm actually gonna go down in first. Now that I know where it's open. I can come back later. Okay, so he's slain, we've walked all the way back, and the gate is down. But what could possibly be in here? Any guesses? If you guess monsters, I mean, I guess you're technically correct. Despair. Not quite. Yes and no. Oh, it's a bigger pathway than I thought. Lightning? Lightning, why are you running into the wall? Lightning!
Oh! Wait, I know that smell!
You're gonna have to get used to that smell, Saz.
I knew it! Hey, you! Are you kidding me? Oh! Wait! Whoa! Wait! Hey, what we got here? New friends, huh? Why don't you go say hi? You keep growing like that, you'll be bigger than me before long, won't you? Maybe it'd be best to just say goodbye here.
What did you say to me?
Oh! Come on! Jeez! Come on, I was just kidding. Yeah, I know. You're sticking with me till Dodge wakes up. Could be a long wait. No one knows. Oh. Quick. Hey, what would... Oh, wait, you watching me or something? Say something. Or something. Wait.
Didn't want to interrupt. And, you know, I didn't quite know where to begin.
You don't have to begin anywhere. What happened to Dodge? Wasn't your fault.
But, Saz...
You got more than enough weight in your shoulders already. It was my fault at Day, letting Dodge out of my sight like that. That one's on me.
And you're just gonna deal with that on your own. Is that it?
I don't have to. I got this guy.
Your Chocobo's a girl.
And you? You got Vanille. You weren't alone. That kept you going, didn't it? Listen to me, trying to act all parenty.
Well, don't give up. You're getting the hang of it. Really.
Maybe Saz doesn't know that yet. But yes, Choki-Chick is a mega strong. However, even though we made it here, unfortunately we can't actually ride any of the Chocobos. They're afraid of us. There are some items around here, I think. Yeah, there are. So if we try to get too close, they run away. Sea petal scales. There's some things we can examine here. Let's see. This is a riding chocobo, but we can't ride it yet. I could have sworn there was a mission in here. Maybe it's not awake yet. There's a little chocobo flying around here. You can see it. If you're able to catch it, you get a chocobo plume. Kind of hoping it was going to be open. Maybe it's the one just outside. Gasol greens, yeah. But in order to ride these guys, we are going to need to take on another mission to prove ourselves. Basically getting rid of these, which are threatening the Chocobos. I'll do a batch now just for that item. believe they're weak to lightning. Oh, and they cast slow, too. Yuck. My poor Gage, it's like the beginning of the game all over again. Neil, take it off. Take the status element off. I don't like it. Maybe it's the one that was just outside the door. Like, maybe it spawns in here instead and I wasted time walking in? Figures. Sounds about right, don't it? We're gonna want Sentinel for these because they do gang up on you and they hit pretty hard. And that's why I have Sony Vegas! Mistakes happen! I bet you almost anything that's gonna be the one. It was probably like, good, you've completed it! Do this one, it'll open up right inside and let you ride the Chocobos! Doggone it! Oh well, we'll kill them eventually. Yeah, these things have a lot of HP. I'm gonna see if I'm strong enough to do this. Since there's only 2 left, make it go a little faster. They hit multiple times too, which sucks. Because it can kinda stun ya. Tamed the water charm. Well, it was worth fighting then. Because now Chocobos should be on the map, too. Anywhere there's a feather on the map, there's a Chocobo. Right out here is where the next one was. Right about there. Of course. And I'm avoiding fights, but you, if you haven't leveled up, really should be taking on as many enemies as you can. Alright, the Goblin Chieftain, Arcalite Steppe, Northern High Plain. It is a cruel and contemptible contest the Fal'Cie have devised, but one from which I may not yet absent myself. We assembled l'Cie must overcome innumerable obstacles as we compete to slay the Goblin Chieftain on the Northern High Plain. So they crystallized more than one person for this one. The prize? Freedom from bondage as a l'Cie. I will win, be made human again, and return to purpose to my lover, from whose arms the tyrant Fal'Cie stole me. Where you at? Dear God. At least it's blinking now, so I'll be able to warp. I don't see it. Where? Oh, it's the goblins. There's another enemy that spawns here that's a lot worse. So I remember these being pretty easy. Actually, I want the regular goblins. Like before, because they can promote themselves. I probably don't need Sentinel for this. I'm probably good. I don't know what the heck they're weak to. Doesn't seem to not be weak to anything. As soon as we get one down, we'll get a better idea. It's probably just normal. Ooh, he's got a shell on it. Not to worry too much. Okay, one down. Last goblin. Just like before, it's casting enhancements. Last one. These ones seem to be a little bit stronger than the red ones, but I'm not too concerned. Bye-bye. Cobalite. Okay, that one's open, but I think the mission itself is going to be in the mines. Who else is awake? Sound off. There. I don't know if it's going to be on top of a thing I can't reach, though. It looks like it's going to be. Yeah, because it's up top. There's two over there. They're not awake yet. There's not one in there. You see two? Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's one. Okay, I'm gonna head to that one first, because it's the first one I see. Where the heck is Defender of the Flock? I need it to open. I have a mighty need. It should be just right over here. Not the Defender of the Flock one, but the one I was looking at on the map. Yeah, it's right over there where I can't see it. Hiding. This is it. This is the mission. This is the mission. Mission number 14, Defender of the Flock. A Sahagan infestation threatens the steppe chocobos who roost at the front of Namva. Those gentle souls I've known since I was a child. The great and merciful Fal'Cie heard my plea and granted me the power to save them. I may never again be able to feel the warmth of their golden down, but I can think of no happier way to spend eternity than watching over them from the water's edge. Okay, so this is the mission we need to get in order to ride chocobos, and of course it's probably right in there. More of those Sahagans, like what we fought before. And back to here, in to save the flock. Again, I don't know why they didn't just put that stone in here. It would make a whole lot more sense. I mean, it doesn't activate until you take down the barrier anyway, so I don't get it. Why not just put the stone with the chocobos? Why make me walk? To make me appreciate the birds more? Maybe.
Looks like somebody needs a hand. Huh? Hurry to what up? Jeez, someone's had their feathers ruffled.
The baby swore! Chocobo used foul language. We should probably take rid of the frogs first. Because they have lower HP, but they do damage. Yeah, I am not liking Pain and Fog on Vanille. I prefer D-Shell. I should have held off getting those abilities. Otherwise I would have been able to defeat stuff much faster, so I'm kind of regretting it. I guess he could have wandered away as a Seath. Interesting, somebody else put the barrier up then. One of the last few times we'll be able to hear this music. Last little bit, ironically, from Fang. Eventually we'll become strong enough it won't matter, but yeah, I kind of regret getting Pain and Fog. I remember now why I didn't get it right off the bat, so the AI would focus more on the abilities I wanted. And we get the Gasol Reins, and they are permanent, so you never have to buy any more Gasol Greens or anything. But we earned the rank of Feathered Friend.
Ooh. A few minutes later and you'd have been plucked.
These majestic yellow birds allow you to cover greater distances than you could on foot, in only a fraction of the time. There are also locations that only chocobos can reach, indicated by a swirling yellow indicator on the ground. To mount a chocobo, approach it and press X. Chocobos are courageous creatures, but even they have their limits. Come into contact with an enemy while riding, and the chocobo will lose one of its morales. Should a chocobo lose all of its morale, it will throw its rider and flee. Otherwise, lost morale will gradually return, so long as no more close encounters occur. Also, if you encounter an enemy that's too big, it will instantly take away all of your morale, such as the turtles. Chocobos also possess an uncanny knack for detecting buried treasure. When you pass near hidden treasure while riding a chocobo, an icon will appear above the bird's head. The closer you come to the treasure, the faster the icon will bounce. Once you have discerned the treasure's location, press X to dig it up. Chocobos can dig up some pretty good treasure.
Greens, huh?
Yes, you do. Who's your good bird? Who's your good bird? But now we can do this. Rides a Chocobo. They are a lot faster than you are. You can mount and dismount. There's no time limit. And you need these guys to get to other areas. It's sort of like the Final Fantasy IX minigame, although FF9's minigame is way more complicated than this. Kind of forgot it existed until you brought it up. So try not to hit enemies, or you will lose one of the feathers for morale. It gains back pretty quickly, though. I wouldn't worry too much about it. The only way you're likely to lose all your feathers is if you run into an area that's just chock full of enemies that you're not really supposed to be in anyway. Like that, that's one. I didn't actually mean to hit that, but here we are. You can take on missions and whatnot while riding a Chocobo too! That you have to dismount upon actually getting there. See, our feather's already back. Okay, there is the icon. You can tell where the item is going to be based on where the Chocobo is looking. A lot of people don't realize this, but the Chocobo looks at the item, so it was looking left before. Even if I turn, see how its head's looking left? It's going to be somewhere over here. It's bouncing faster. It's always going to be in a dirt patch, too. It's never going to be in green grass. It's always going to be in brown. And we got a gold nugget! This is a semi-decent way to get treasure early in the game, get muns. Alrighty, there's another one. Over here-ish, left. Oops. Here, no. I'm gonna just go around. It's more this way. I bet it's probably up top. It's looking right this way. It's gonna be up top, yeah. Boing! Chocobo bounce, go! Maybe not? Oh, I bet it's right there. Down there. It's in that patch. What the heck did you take me up here for? Probably there's a mission up here later. Queh, indeed! Question is, yeah, it's here. It's in this one. Well, the birds leave me alone to dig. It's semi-randomized what's in here, and it resets every time you leave the field. So if I go into another area and come back, it'll reset the treasure. A Dusklight Dew. I believe that's sold for money. Just different ways of saying money. Money, money, money. So we can access a few more things. There was a mission we couldn't get to before, which is up on one of these pedestals. Which one? That one. Which I guess I don't need to do too many more of these, considering I've already got the Chocobo. And you can get the Chocobo cutscene later too, don't worry, that one's not missable. It was just the other two. Get an item. Scarletite. See, like, where's this one? Northern High Plain. There are other Lassie who share my focus. The first to complete it is the winner, with the freedom from this Lassie fate as his prize. Okay, which Fal'Cie was the absolute douchebag that assigned these ones? But for all who have tried, none have yet survived. So I guess that will make me the first. No more being a Fal'Cie tool for me. Just need to take out that goblin chieftain on the Northern High Plain near the range of the Behemoth King. So, they can, at will, take the mark off. Okay. Because they made it seem like it's permanent, not even the Fal'Cie can take it off, but clearly it comes off. If the Fal'Cie themselves so wish it. I see it, I'm just looking at something else really quick. Because I remember there's another thing that I can do. Play second goal. Yeah, you made Lassie Rivals for what? Entertainment? So many people were defying doing it that he's like, fine, I'll make you all do it until one of you actually succeeds. Clearly none of them did. Ah yes, this is the Ring of Death. Welcome to the Ring of Death. This will open up something else later on. Which way was it? Not the mission, something else. I need Chocobo to get up there. Like here. Boing! Aha, this is how you get up here. Diabolic Tails. Because there's more stuff down in here. I don't know if we can actually do all these yet, but we'll see. This is the one path. I know there's another one. Okay, good. There is a Chocobo in here. Because there's a cutscene here. Dismount. I said dismount. This big sheep has something to say.
Vanille? Oh, what's she doing this time?
Yeah, that's a good boy. Don't get mad.
Vanille, what are you doing?
Hi. You're not mad, are you? Wait. I just need
What are you doing? Stop that!
Vanille, that is not how you shear a sheep.
Alright. Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
You shave them, you don't rip it out. You obtain a tuft of fluffy wool, a borderline useless item, but it exists solely for this cutscene.